everybody, welcome back to Beware the Terrible. Today we have a new deck for you called the Black Licorice. So in Black Licorice we are featuring again Alcremie VMAX with the GMX risk attack, doing 60x damage for each energy that you discard from your Pokemon. You get to discard any amount of energy cards from your Pokemon in any way you like, but it's 2 energy attack cost. We need to attach 2 psychic energy to make that attack work. So we are intending on using the attack Adornment here. Adornment is a very powerful attack. We actually need to fill up our bench spot with as many basic Pokemon as possible so that we get to adorn as many energy cards and get out as many energy cards into play so that we get to use GMX Whisk on our next turn for a VMAX knockout. So on our next, if they don't knock out our Alcremie, if they choose to knock out our bench Dino or Hydreigon, then all we need to do is use Adornment again and then GMX Whisk to knock out the second VMAX for the win. If we can't do that, then we're gonna have to rely on the second Dino, evolving the second Dino, because we do have 3 copies of this card in this deck. So 3 Dino, 1 Zoilus, and 2 copies of our Hydreigon. So 2 Hydreigon allows us to evolve with a rare candy. We need rare candy to evolve it. So that means we actually we have a spare copy of this card. We can actually evolve twice if we need to. If we evolve way too fast and if they boss order knock it out before we get to use our dragon counter, which is the main attack we want to be using, then it's okay. We at least get to use our Alcremie to knock out the second VMAX Pokemon or even another 2 V cards. So that's how strong this deck is. Hydreigon actually allows you to do 100 plus damage for each prize card that your opponent take on their last turn. So if they knock out your VMAX, if they knock out your Alcremie with a Zacian, then you get to do 320 damage on your next turn with Dragon Counter. And after using your Adornment, you would already have an extra energy, a psychic energy attached to your Hydreigon. All you need is that extra 1 darkness energy. We are playing 11 copies of our basic psychic and 4 copies of basic darkness, plus that 1 Aurora energy to help us with that Hydreigon or our Alcremie, because Aurora allows us to act as either psychic or dark, as we all know. And we also have our capture energy, 1 Stormy Mountain, 1 capture energy, 2 Fog Crystal, 4 Quick Balls, and 2 Sonia to get out our basic Pokemon. We need a lot of those cards just because we need a lot of basic Pokemons to start with, because we are using Adornment. We need to use Adornment as fast as possible. So we need to evolve. We need to bring out Alcremie onto the bench as early on as the first turn so that we get to evolve on the next turn and use Adornment with the Bird Keeper or with our Escape Rope. We have 3 copies of Bird Keeper, 1 Escape Rope, and also our regular supporter cards to draw cards. We have 1 Copycat, 3 Marnies, and 4 Research to draw cards, plus that 2 Crobat as well. We also have 3 Evolution Incense to bring out our evolution cards, and that 1 Energy Recycler to recycle our basic energy cards so that we get to use Adornment once more if we need to. So let's go ahead for gameplay with our Black Licorice deck featuring Alcremie VMAX and Hydreigon. So it's called the Black Licorice because we are featuring Hydreigon, Pitch Black Fangs, and also our Alcremie because it's a candy type, sugar type, sugary bliss, sugar rush. So because of the sugar rush, we are naming it the Black Licorice. So we got Zoilus to start with. That's great. We're not gonna attach capture, I don't think. Because they can just fan of waves us. I think we're gonna attach capture on the next turn. So let's just get another basic. Yeah, let's just do it. They could have a path to the peak, so let's just get another Crobat. So let's hope we get more basic from that Crobat. Okay, we got nothing, but that's okay. I have to switch my headphones, so bear with me for a second. So they're using Marnie on us. That's not good because we actually have an Evolution Incense in hand. But we got an Alcremie anyways, a VMAX. And we got another basic, which is great. So let's evolve now. Get another basic with that Stormy Mountain. We should have used a supporter card first, actually, but oh well. We can actually get another basic. So should we get another basic, or should we just... I think we should just get energy with this one. And use a Marnie so that we don't actually draw out too many energy cards. If we use a research, we may actually draw out our energies, and we can't use Adornment anymore. So that's important to note. If you draw out way too many energy cards onto your hand, then you cannot use Adornment to attach energy cards to bring it into play. So we have to check how many energy cards we have, just in case they Crushing Hammer or Fan of Waves us. But Fan of Waves is not going to work that well, just because we only have one Aurora and one Capture for this deck. We have no Horror Energy. Horror Energy may actually be helpful, but I don't quite like Special Energy just because, you know, they can actually disrupt you very easily with either a Duraludon or a Beedrill, Single Strike Beedrill, or even that Fan of Waves, the infamous Fan of Waves. So they evolved into a VMAX already. We can actually knock it out if we have a boss order, but I don't think we have one. They can actually reduce one. Okay, they couldn't do it this turn. That's good, because if they have an Air Balloon and a Frostmoth and enough energy, they can actually do it. So should we use a research? I'm not sure. I may actually use another Adornment. Okay, we got a Zweilous, that's great. We can't actually use another Adornment because we don't have enough energy cards. So I think I'm just gonna pass the turn here, because I don't want to waste my energies. Yeah, I really don't want to be wasting my energy cards. So I'm just gonna attach that one to Alcremie. So saving the energies for that VMAX is actually better. We're just gonna, I don't really know what to do now, because maybe attack with that V card, because they can't actually knock us out with one hit. 160 is not enough. So maybe knock out any non-V cards with our Sweet Splash. Sweet Splash is enough to knock out the Drizzile, but if they evolve into Inteleon, it's going to be a bit more difficult, but we are at least forcing them to attack with that VMAX, forcing that VMAX out into the active spot, and that allows us to use Alcremie. Since we have Bird Keeper already, 2 Bird Keepers in hand, let's hope they don't use a Marnie. They're probably going to attack right now, so they have no more Inteleons on their bench, which is not actually wise unless they scoop up. You can actually use a scoop up net to free up that bench spot. Yep, they're doing it. So they may actually have another V card in hand already. Probably because they're not scooping that one up. They're probably scooping this one up then. Okay, they knocked out our Dino. Expected, that's okay. So we got another VMAX. So we need Energy Recycler now. Energy Recycler is going to help us a lot. I think we're just gonna boss order Bird Keeper, my bad. I don't think Bird Keeper is gonna help though. So let's just attach this one and Crobat for more cards. Okay, we got another VMAX, that's great. So now we can't use a Bird Keeper. We don't want to use a Bird Keeper. So I'm just gonna do GMAX Whisk. 1, 2. We actually have to discard everything, which is quite ridiculous. This is quite bad actually. So we need to discard that darkness. This is super bad because now we have nothing to attack with. So that's the bad thing about Alcremie. You need a lot of energy cards in your deck. That one energy recycler is actually not enough. So we're only good for one hit unless we have energy recycler. Because we only have that limited amount of energy cards. I'm not sure what happened though. I think we used a research to discard too many of those energies. Yeah. We wasted like 3 energy cards. We wasted 3 energy cards with research. So they can't evolve yet, so they can still use Aqua Report. Oh, we have a Bird Keeper. We're knocking out the Inteleon now. Should we do that though? Don't really know if we should. So we got that one. But if we use that, then that's not going to be good because Inteleon can actually kill the other one. Yeah, that's the horrible thing about this one. So I think we're just gonna should we just Bird Keeper? I don't know what to do here. Because we need energy cards, right? But Marnie is just not smart. Marnie is just gonna kill us, right? So let's just Bird Keeper. Because we need that one energy card. We got 2 energies, we got no Sonia. Okay, we need a Sonia badly. I think we're just gonna research the next turn if we got nothing. So we're passing the turn just because if they get any prize cards, then Hydreigon can actually win the game for us. We should have used the Marnie. Oh well. Because if we use the Marnie, we are putting all of those supporter cards back into the deck. So that's the horrible thing about Marnie. I don't think we attached an energy just now. We should have attached something. Okay, they used a silent shot on us. So we're just gonna do that. Let's just use a Marnie, whatever. Let's hope for the best. Got an escape rope at least. So we got energy recycler, that's perfect. So that's the end for them. If we get energy recycler, that's the end for them. We need 5 psychic energy cards. That's gonna help us a lot. So it's gonna bind them if we do that. Um, yep, it's gonna bind them. It's better just to bind them now. We're just gonna attach one to each. So it might be wiser just to trade an energy for another recycler, just because recycler is that useful. Okay, they're knocking out that one. Okay, but we have a lot of Alcremies left to spare, so that's fine. They knocked out Hydreigon, which is really annoying. Oh well. We are discarding all of our energy cards. We're discarding right now. So discard Psychic, Psychic, Capture, Psychic obviously. We only need 4. So I'm guessing we don't need Crobat's Darkness Energy. So we're just gonna keep that Psychic. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Oh, that's a Capture. Yeah, we don't need that one anyways. So we'll just keep the Darkness then. Okay. Got a lot left. They are dying the next turn basically. They cannot survive the next turn. Unless they use a Crushing Hammer or a Hydro Snipe. But we have an Escape Rope, so whatever they do, they are dying. Because Alcremie, we bind them by, you know, it's a checkmate. That last adornment was the checkmate. Okay. So we're hitting 360 damage now. It doesn't matter what they do, whether they have a VMAX or not. Even with a big charm, they cannot avoid this knockout. Well played. So we actually have to be careful. Even though we won, always be extra careful. So 360 damage, knocking out the Inteleon, drawing the last prize card. Let's go for our second game. No basic to start with. We're drawing mulligans. Take one mulligan. We got Rare Candy and Zuias. It's a Charizard. There we go, a Charizard. Definitely a Charizard. At least they can't evolve on their second turn. Charizards are notoriously crazy that way. They always evolve on their second turn. Rare Candy evolve on the second turn, which is madness. So let's get a Crobat. I really don't want to waste that Sonia though. Yeah, let's just pause the turn. Because we can actually use a Sonia for the next turn. If they don't, you know, if they don't use a Marnie. That one last card, oh my gosh, what is it? Volcarona? What are they playing? Volcarona with what? Surging Flames, 20 base damage, 0 extra. So we get to use Sonia for 2 Alcremies, 1 Alcremie. We don't need that many Alcremie, so we're just gonna discard that one for a Crobat. Should we do that? Because we don't need that many Dinos. we're just gonna do it. Get a Crobat. Catch energy. Let's hope we get a VMAX. Okay, we got it. Great. Okay, Adornment. 1, 2, 3. We may actually fare better at putting that Dino onto the bench. Adding that one extra energy card. But oh well. That one extra card that we drew may actually be, the last one may actually be the VMAX which we need. So being faster is actually more important. So they got nothing but a Volcarona. Volcarona is a endgame. Volcarona is the final gambit. You can't actually play it to start with unless you have a welder for that other attack. So that you get to pile up more energy cards in your discard pile for the Surging Flames. But otherwise, Volcarona is not a good starter. So we got Energy Recycler to start with. We're evolving on our second turn. That's great. Okay, we're getting a Crobat. Because we have no supporter cards, we have to get a Crobat. Should we use that Recycler? I don't think so. Okay, we got a really bad hand, no supporter cards. Not sure how long this is gonna last for. Let's hope they use a Marnie on us, because it doesn't seem like they have any bench either. So let's hope they don't have a research. Altaria. If they play Altaria, the Miraculous Charm one, then we actually have to play Hydreigon. Pitch Black Fangs does 210 damage, but you need 4 energy cards attached to it. But with Adornment, it's not going to be that difficult. We need double Adornment though. Okay, it's the other Altaria, thank God for that. So we get to target Zacian, but Zacian is killing us with one hit because we are weak to his metal type. So that's the bad thing about Alcremie. If you're up against a V card metal type, then you're basically screwed. So they don't have energy cards yet, that's good, but we are doing really badly because we have no supporter cards. 0 supporter cards. And they are taunting us by playing that taunting tune. That taunting tune, more like. Hydreigon VMAX. At least they're playing a VMAX. Okay, they used a Marnie on us, that's great. So we can't use Capture or Aurora for our attacker. We can't attach it to our attacking VMAX. Or even our attacking Hydreigon if we want to target that thing. And 320 is actually not enough. 320 is not enough to knock out a Hydreigon VMAX. So that's the bad thing about Hydreigon, is that you're doing a max of 320 exactly. Unless they use like a Rapid Strike Urshifu hitting your bench, killing a Crobat and your active VMAX, then you're doing 500 or 400 plus damage. I don't think we're gonna use Birdkeeper, so we're gonna have to discard those 2 cards, but that's okay. We need Alcremie VMAX. Oh my gosh, this is bad. We got no basic Pokemons, no Fog Crystal, no Stormy Mountain, no Quick Ball. We had a Quick Ball, the first one though, but we have 3 other Quick Balls. We have been wiser not to attach that one first, just in case we get a capture. But oh well. So they can actually retreat and kill us. Oh my god. killing us with one hit. Thanks to weakness. Yeah, it's not very likely for us to win this game, just because they're playing our weakness. And we don't even have a Hydreigon, no Dino in sight yet. So that is really, really bad. If we get a boss order, we're definitely targeting Zacian, zeroing their energy, zero the energy back to nothing. So let's use a quick ball. This is really, really tricky. So we got no Crobat. That's horrible. No more Crobats. Should we just use another adornment? Oh my goodness, this is horrible. Yeah, this is horrible. Because they haven't even played Metal... Oh, they played 2 Metal Saucer. That's interesting. I think they used a research, discarded 2 Metal Saucers. So let's just play Marnie. Should we just use a Marnie? I really don't know. Let's just play a Marnie. Hope for a darkness energy so that we get to attach to Dino. Okay, we got no darkness, no basic still. Oh my gosh. At least we got that one. Oh well. So we're gonna adorn again, I suppose. May not have been wise to attach that Aurora energy just because Duraludon can avoid it now. Because we have no air balloon to shed that one special energy. We can't actually shed that special unless we reduce our energy card count by 3. So they may actually use Duraludon to attack us, but they are not knocking us out with one hit just because Duraludon is a dragon type, it's not a metal type. So let's hope they use Duraludon first. Let's hope they forget. Sometimes I do forget because, you know, get overexcited, and Duraludon is a metal type, so they may actually attack with Duraludon, you never know. Aurora energy, 2 Aurora energies. GMAX pulverization is so strong because you get to, you know, hit anything. You get to hit a Altaria, you get to hit Glaceon, you get to hit Duraludon, twin Duraludon, you know, your evil twin Duraludon. If your opponent is playing your evil twin, you get to hit Duraludon with your GMAX pulverization. So they use pulverization. That's great because that allows us to discard that special energy. And also, I'm talking a lot, but let's just get another Alcremie. Oh my gosh, I clicked too fast. Jesus, I clicked too fast. Okay, we're just gonna evolve to Zweilous now. Attach that extra psychic energy, and I think we're just gonna Burkeeper. We don't want to use a Marnie for them, right? I don't think there's any point because Altaria is helping them anyways. So let's just use Alcremie. Yeah, I wasted that Fall Crystal, my bad. So 1, 2, we have to discard that one. Should we discard that? We actually need to discard so many. So 6 to knock out the VMAX. I think we can hit it. Yep, I'm pretty sure we can hit it. So they definitely should have used a Zacian first, like 1000%. Not sure what's happening there. Because if they use a Zacian to kill us, then Hydreigon is not knocking out that. We can't knock out Duraludon with a Hydreigon. So we need actually a boss order. We need a boss order Alcremie to do a Hydreigon knockout and escape rope to knock out a 1 prize, and then, you know, pitch black fangs, dragon counter to knock out the Zacian. If they don't do the silly thing of attacking with Hydreigon first. So now we have no energy cards. This is actually bad for us because they are knocking us out with Zacian, and if we attack with Alcremie, we're gonna be down to 0 energies. And that's not good because we have no Raihan in this deck. Experience Share is not gonna do anything for Alcremie because you are leaving no energy cards in play. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes you have no more energy cards, 0 energy on all of your Pokemon, which is the case right now if we want to knock it out. I don't think they have a metal. All they need is 1 metal saucer. Thank God they don't have it. Okay, I think we're gonna do it. Yeah, I don't think we can do it though. Yeah, we're not fast enough. Yeah, we can't do it. Just because of the weakness, we lost the game. It's not possible. Let's just get another Dino just for kicks. And Crobat, I suppose. Stormy Mountain. We're not playing supporter cards, so we have no choice but to hit it, I suppose. I think we're just gonna boss order here. Yeah, because they can't attack with anything other than a Zacian. So let's kill the Bronzong. That would be the smart choice, right? So 2 energy is enough. Leaving that 1 energy for Adornment. All they need is a boss order. If they boss order knockout Zweilous, then we're dead. If they don't do that, if they knock out Alcremie, then all we need is Evolution Incense, Darkness Energy, and Zacian is dead. Oh my gosh, phew, that was close. That was so close. Oh, they have 3 prize cards left. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. So we actually lost the game because Dragon Counter, you need to wait for your opponent to draw all of their prize cards sometimes. So we couldn't use Hydreigon because they have 3 prize cards left. That was sad. I did not realize that. So boss order, nothing else. That's bad. Sobble. Let's just leave that one because we only have 1 last Dino. There's no point keeping it in play for that long. I'd rather keep it in hand because that's our only stadium card for this deck, so that we actually get to kick out that Path to the Peak and use Crobat if we have it. So they're playing Rapid Strike deck. Octillery with Urshifu, Blaziken, Zeraora. So we actually need Crobat. So we're gonna get Crobat Alcremie. Maybe wiser just to leave that bench spot open for another Crobat if we get one. But oh well. Yeah, we should have done that. Should we just knock out this one? To reduce... Nah, let's just Adornment. It's smarter to just Adornment, right? Adornment first. Then worry about the Inteleon later. So it's our time to shine now because we are using their weakness, their weaker psychic type. Research. We got a boss order in hand, so they did use a Marnie on us, so we actually can knock out the Urshifu if they evolve it. They better use a Scoop Up Net because that's their only Urshifu. We got too many Drizzles. Rapid Strike Energy. Yay, it's a VMAX. We get 3 prize cards. And we only need to discard 3 just because of the weakness. So we are conserving so many of our energy cards. There's no way they can win this one. Unless they use a Zeraora. Yeah, if they use a Zeraora, it would be pretty easy. Because that card is like totally broken. Zeraora is totally broken. Because if you have a telescopic sight, and if you use your Flaffy to charge it up, it's pretty easy. Flaffy, Zeraora, telescopic sight, Passimian, you're doing 320 damage. That's crazy. So 220 to the bench and 100 damage to the active Pokemon. And then on your next turn, all you need to do is boss order that bench VMAX. Collect the knockout with another 100 damage and then top it off with that 220 on the bench VMAX that you push back onto the bench. So 320 to both VMAXs. With only 2 strikes. That's crazy. And all you need to do is use your Rapid Strike Sobble, keep calling, and then on your next turn you can use a Zeraora, because that is a Rapid Strike attack, and you know, it's basically a Crossfist. It satisfies the criteria of the Crossfist extra effect, allowing you to hit your opponent's bench Pokemon for the extra 160, plus that 30 damage, plus that extra 30 more, so that's crazy. Flaffy, Inteleon, Zeraora is a broken deck. So we're discarding from Alcremie. We don't really need to choose much. Let's just choose those 3. I think 3 is enough, pretty sure. 360. Yep. So we better be getting a supporter card. Like, come on. Oh my god, we got 3 energies. That's crazy. Yep, that boss order showed up at the right time. We got only 1 boss order in this deck, and it showed up at the right time. But we have no other supporter cards. We are stuck. If we get a research, it would be bad because we actually are sacrificing that 1 rare candy. We have only 2 rare candies in this deck, plus that 1 stage 1 Zweilous to evolve to that stage 2 Hydreigon. So it's quite slow, the evolution, but Alcremie actually helps us stall a bit longer because it is a VMAX. But it's only 310 HP and it's weak towards metal type, so it doesn't actually stall for that long. So here comes another Urshifu. They can't attack with anything but a Urshifu, I don't think. They have a Blaziken though. They should really get a Blaziken. I mean, it would help much more, I think. Blaziken, Zeraora, but I don't think they have a Blaziken. I don't think they have a Zeraora. Because if they have that, they wouldn't be playing Urshifu. Another Inteleon. Urshifu Inteleon is like a fan favorite. Urshifu Inteleon. I'm so glad I get to kill this Urshifu deck. We are dismantling this deck like crazy. Demolishing an Urshifu deck with a Psychic type, Alcremie. Of all VMAXs, we're killing it with Alcremie. Another Inteleon. What the... I don't think we're using Hydreigon, because Urshifu is 330 HP. Hydreigon is only good for like Ice Rider, Rayquaza, anything below or exactly 320 HP. Because we have no way of adding that few damage counters for the knockout. Inteleon as well, 320 HP. I think Corviknight is 320 as well. So Marnie is actually gonna help us, except we are putting that rare candy back. Let's hope we get a research. Okay, we got a research. So I don't know what to do now because should we just use a bird keeper? It's quite dangerous to use. I don't know how many energy cards I have left. That's the problem. I'm just gonna use bird keeper. Drawing something at least. And adornment, we can actually check right now. So we have 3 psychic energies. So let's just use adornment. Scare them a little bit because I don't think they can do much to us. We're gonna attach to the VMAXs. We actually can attach to the other one and that one obviously. So they can actually knock out the Alcremie now. Boss order double knockout for 4 price cards. But it's not enough. They need much more. They can knock out the dinos, but they need more time. And by then we would have evolved them to Hydreigons already. Probably. We have to kill the Inteleon though. The Inteleon is a big problem. So it looks like they're not targeting our Dino, which is quite silly because they could actually wait for boss order and kill our Crobat as the active. They don't really need to target it as the bench, but if they have a telescopic sight, Crobat is dead anyways. So I assume that they don't have telescopic sights anymore because they're playing so many Inteleons, like so many Inteleons. So I don't think they have that much space in their deck for telescopic sights and Passimian. Maybe only 2 of those cards in their deck. Okay, we got an energy recycler though, that's great. So I think we're gonna have to use a Marnie. Yeah, we're gonna have to use a Marnie. That's the bad thing. Just because we need to evolve. So we got 1 evolution at least. We're attaching darkness to that one, I suppose. Should we attach to this one? Let's just do it. Okay. VMAX Whisk. Discard that 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's enough. There's no way they can win this game. Like, I don't really see them winning this game. How could they possibly win it? You're gonna have to delay so much. Hydreigon is waiting, you know, it's waiting in the wings. If you knock out 2 of our V cards, we're gonna do 420 damage, which is crazy. If you knock out Hydreigon, Alcremie is gonna do crazy damage, so they are trapped. We are trapping them. This is the classic trap for this deck. The classic VMAX 1 price trap. If you knock out the 1 price, the VMAX is gonna kill you. If you kill our VMAX, the 1 price is gonna knock you out. So it's a total bind. We have to evolve that one, because they can use Inteleon to kill our Dino. Then all they need is to knock out the VMAX and the V card. But the time is ticking for them. Time is ticking. We need Energy Recycler. We need that card badly. The reason I didn't use it is because we only have 3 in the discard pile. So I wanted to use Whisk first before using that Recycler so that we at least get to squeeze out as much juice from that card as possible. And they use their Water Ball. Okay, we can't use Research thanks to Hydreigon. Okay, they just let us win. There's no way they could win. Like, come on. It's a total bind. So let's go for our next game with Black Licorice. I think it's another Inteleon VMAX deck. So this may be our last game if it's a long one. Okay, it's a Rapid Strike deck. So Rapid Strike is coming back. Let's hope we still win against this one because I really need a win. Let's use a Crobat because we need to fill up our bench spot anyways. So even if they Marnie us, at least we have that one extra Pokemon on our bench. If they Marnie us, then we have to discard that one energy. Otherwise, we get to use Bird Keeper to keep that energy instead of discarding for the retreat. So don't evolve your Dino before retreating if you need to retreat. Because Zweilous is 2 energy retreat cost, Dino is only 1. Hydreigon is 3 energy retreat cost. So Alcremie VMAX is also 3 energy retreat costs. That is why we need our Bird Keepers. That is why we have 3 Bird Keepers in this deck. 50 damage. Crazy. So let's use Alcremie now. We should have evolved first, my bad. So we got nothing. Not much. Basic Pokemons, no Capture, no Fog Crystal, no Stormy Mountain. But oh well. Blaziken VMAX. Are they gonna play Zera or Rock? Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Yeah, there was Spiral Energy though. Scary Spiral Energy. I wonder if Fire Spin is viable. Because you can use the Rapid Strike Energy for the 2 colorless cost. But you still need 2 fire though. So they're playing Zera. I don't think we can win this one. Zera is totally broken. This card is insane. You don't even need Flaffy. All you need is Blaziken, Inteleon, and Zera. Shady Dealings. Yeah, we're not fast enough. We can't even knock out the VMAX. So we have to use another adornment. And but they're not knocking us out with one hit either, but they're doing like a crazy amount of damage with that stupid Zera aura. $190 is actually enough to knock us out. If they use an escape rope, we're done for. So that's the bad thing about Zera. They're doing us like insane damage with that thing. So at least we got another Alcremie. Five is not enough though. Should we use an escape rope? I really don't think we should. Oh my gosh, we just got a capture, guys. Oh well. Always attach your energy after you use the Marnie because you never know when you're gonna get the capture. But at least we get to adorn a little bit more. Oh my god, cannot attach to that one. So we're gonna attach to Crobat and the two Alcremies. We got a VMAX and a Bird Keeper. We can't actually use Bird Keeper because they can actually do more damage to us. This is gonna be a long game. Okay, here comes Zera, doing a billion damage. I bet they have an escape rope. All they need is escape rope. And that Alcremie is dead. Boss order. Oh my god, they have a boss order. That's crazy. They need oh my gosh, they don't even need telescopic sight. That's crazy. Come on. Exactly 310. If only Alcremie was 320 HP. That was so close. But they could have just used quick shooting again the next turn if it was 320. So there really is no point. Should we use a Bird Keeper? I feel like we should. We're knocking it out now, so let's just knock. 1, 2. Need to discard 4 energies. So let's just discard these 4, I suppose. Hydreigon is useless because they have 3 prize cards left. So it's always important to note the number of prize cards your opponent have left, because you can't rely on Hydreigon if they have taken 3 prize cards already. Yeah, we can't win this game. There's no possible way. I'm I'm just gonna concede there. There's no point continuing. Because we need to adorn and we need to. By that time, they would have, by the time we do our second GMAX Whisk, they would be hitting not only our VMAX attacker with that final 100 HP, 330, because they are hitting with Blaziken before that. So that is actually enough to knock out the VMAX already. Not only that, they are killing a Dino on the bench as well. They can even knock out a Hydreigon with that Inteleon. So Inteleon quick shooting, very annoying card. At least we got Alcremie to start with. Okay, we can get Crobat the next turn, evolve, attach energy. That's super. So this is probably our last game. They just use a Marnie on us. Oh my gosh. That was a perfect hand right there. Oh well. Now we just gotta... Oh my gosh. What kind of a hand is this? Okay, we got a Bird Keeper. That's good. We're shuffling the deck so that we get back the Alcremie VMAX. Give us back that VMAX, please. Evolution Incense, please. Oh my gosh, seriously. Sugary Sprinkles. Jolteon, Inteleon, oh my god. Always the same thing. People play the same decks over and over. They're just not bored of it. Like, Inteleon's everywhere. Inteleon's everywhere. Aren't you sick of it? Don't you get bored of playing the same cards over and over? We need VMAX. You can't do anything without that first adornment. So this is gonna be bad because all they need is quick shooting and they can actually kill a bench Hydreigon. Or even, yeah, they can kill a bench Zweilous or Dino, but they can't kill the Hydreigon yet. But with enough quick shooting they can, so... One energy attacker. That's bogus. One energy attacker. So we can't actually do anything. We are trapped. We have no VMAX. For God's sakes, where is the VMAX? And there, okay, we got a Crobat at least. At least we got a Crobat. Let's hope we don't have... If we have it in the prize card, I'm gonna flip out. Okay. We got a Crobat, that's good. I'm gonna put it on this one because we're gonna use Adornment this turn. Okay, that was really unfortunate because we have no VMAX for so many turns. I'm really pissed. No VMAX for so many turns. It's very prejudiced. If you play an Inteleon, you're gonna win. The game is prejudiced. The The game is prejudiced. I mean, no evolution incense for so long, that's not realistic. So we got Fog Crystal for energy, that's great. Should I put the other way around? Because let's hope they Marnie us. But we actually have Alcremie, so let's hope they don't Marnie us. I don't know. Okay, we got to research. We don't need to worry, but we have to sacrifice that one bird keeper and also the rare candy. But that's okay. Let's hope they don't use a Marnie, because for some reason your VMAX is super difficult to bring out. Okay, they just use a Marnie. What are the odds? They're playing a metal deck as well. Jesus. Bad luck over and over. Are you kidding me? No supporter cards again. I don't want to play this game. Oh my god. This is our last one. For sure, this is our last one. We're gonna win this one. We're gonna win this one. And we're gonna end right here. Because it's just not fair if we keep losing, you know? They're gonna make us lose. I know they're gonna do that. But we're just gonna try our best. Miracles can happen. Playing a Zacian deck over and over. Same cards, exactly the same cards. Everyone playing the same thing over and over. The exact same list. That's just sad. Yeah, we're not gonna win this one. Like, another Rapid Strike Zera. Like, this card is stupid. It's not supposed to be that strong. No card is supposed to be that strong, but they just made this card crazy strong. It's impossible to win against that thing. Impossible. Ridiculous. My neighbors are smiling, by the way. They're very petty people. Like, they always come in when I'm streaming, and they always smile when I lose. It's very, very petty, you know? You can feel it in your bones. They are. I know it might make me sound crazy, but I don't care. They use mind control technologies, and I don't know whether it's mind control or if it's psychic or if it's black magic. I don't know what it is they use, but they do this covert things that make you feel very uncomfortable, and it's basically mind rape. Mind rape is basically mind rape. They do it every day, they love it, they enjoy it, it's their pastime, you know. They love it. So we can knock out a VMAX and a V card, which is all we need. And then Hydreigon is gonna swoop in and save the day, unless they boss order and kill it. They're not playing Inteleon, so we have a good chance of winning this one. Gonna get a Crobat. Might be wiser not to get that many basic Pokemons. Let's just do it. So we're gonna attach Darkness and just Crobat for something. Okay. And kill something, I suppose. We can't kill it now. Let's just do it. There's something wrong with my mouse. So 1, 2, 3 is enough. Yep. Here comes the duo, the disruptive duo. Boss order escape rope. Oh my god, so annoying. But I don't think they can do it though. I don't think it's enough. If they play 2 back-to-back Zeras, then that would be enough. All they need is a Passimian and 2 telescopic sights. But it's not enough because Blaziken doesn't do much. So we're gonna attach, we have to attach energy every time. We're gonna attach to Alcremie. that out. We're not gonna put that one, because if we put another V card, they can just boss auto kill it. So we're gonna do our whisk now, GMAX whisk. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is tricky. This is really tricky. So I think we're gonna discard the darkness because we have no more psychic energy in the deck. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. But I don't think that's wise though, because they can use Zera later, right? I don't think they can do much though. Let's hope they use a boss order, then they can actually take 3 prize cards. If they take a lot of prize cards, then we can kill them with Hydreigon. Otherwise, we just need a boss order because we have 1 prize card left. But we need to retreat though. So I don't know what to do really. They can't boss order anymore, but they can still use escape rope. Let's hope they use escape rope because that's gonna help us. If they kill that Alcremie, we are actually faring much better off. If they don't though, then we are done. So they kill a Crobat. They can actually kill another Crobat. But that's the bad thing about Zera is that you can't use the effect twice in a row. You need a break or you need another Zera aura. So that's the good thing. We at least have a breather. But we actually get to do 200 plus damage now. All we need is that Bird Keeper. Ah, that was stupid. We don't have a switch card. If we have a switch card, we can do it. Let's see if we have a switch card. So we have the escape rope. So we're just gonna discard everything as much as we can. Let's get our evolution incense. Discard Zoilus. Discard everything. Okay, we got it. We got escape rope, that's the end. Because dragon counter does 220. Just because they decided to knock out Crobat. If they target that Alcremie, that's gonna help them even more. Because then they can actually... oh, we are not knocking it out. Dang it. Dang it. Darn. They actually have a VMAX. Oopsie. They have a VMAX. Oh dear. This is looking really bad for us. Because they just need one more Zera and we're done. Yeah, we can't win anymore. That was close though. I thought that escape rope would have helped, but it didn't. So let's just see what we have in the deck. Not much. We have an energy recycler. If only we have a Raihan, right? Let's see if we can get a energy recycler with our bird keeper. Okay, no energy recycler, that's bad. I don't know what to do now. Yeah, they need a boss order though. They need boss order escape rope. Because they have 4 prize cards left. If they can't do it though, boss order escape rope. Boss order, they need boss order. Escape rope doesn't cut it. Oh, thank God. Okay, that's not enough, thank goodness. But the next strike is gonna be enough. So we have to use... gotta capture. Let's use a Marnie. We have 5 cards left in the deck. So if we don't get an energy recycler, I'm gonna be pissed. Because we need energy recycler. We should have attached that energy, my bad. That was stupid. So this is really, really close. I'm pretty sure they're gonna win this game, but let's just see. Let's just hope for the best. This is the last game. I don't care if I win or lose. This is the last game. Boss order, and we're done. Oh, they can actually use Sylveon to kill us. Oh my god, that was sad. I thought that escape rope helped us, but we actually lost. That was sad. Just because Alcremie is really, really difficult. So the bad thing about Alcremie is that you can't actually attack that often. You can you can do a one-hit knockout, but you can't actually attack that many times. It has a huge cost. You're discarding your energy cards and you need a way to reattach, so you're actually slowing yourself down by a lot. So that's all for this deck. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It features our Alcremie VMAX from Champion's Path with the GMAX Whisk attack, doing 60x damage for each energy card that you discard from your Pokemon in any way you like. And we are also pairing that card with our Dragon Counter combo, which allows you to do 100 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken during your opponent's last turn. So if they knock out a VMAX on their last turn, you get to do 320 damage, knocking out a fundamental, across the board, most of the VMAXs in the standard format. So we are doing 320 for only 2 energy costs, and we are also using Adornment. That means we actually get to add that extra psychic energy already. We don't need a Raihan, we don't need experience share, but obviously having those cards actually help you use that other attack, the other attack, which is Pitch Black Fangs, which is a very strong attack as well. So Raihan helps, but As I said, experience share is not going to help just because you're discarding your energy cards with your GMAX Whisk. So discarding it means you don't actually have any more energies on your Pokemon sometimes, and that means experience share is not going to help anything. It's not going to reattach anything. It's not going to do anything for you. So Raihan is going to be better than your experience share. So Pitch Black Fangs can actually do a lot. 210 damage. You can actually knock out something. You don't need to discard your energy cards. You don't need to do anything, but obviously it's a one price card. It gets knocked out very easily. So Hydreigon does 210 damage for 4 energy, which is a lot, but sometimes it may come in handy. So we're also playing our regular supporter cards. We have our 3 Bird Keepers, 4 Marnies, 4 Marnies and 3 Research, my bad, 3 Research, 4 Research and 3 Marnies, 2 Sonias, and also 1 Copycat plus that 1 Boss Order. And we also have 4 Quick Balls and 4 Fog Crystal to bring out our basic Pokemon. We have 1 Capture and 1 Aurora Energy, 4 copies of basic Dark Energy for our Hydreigon, 11 copies of basic Psychic Energies for Adornment, and also 1 Energy Recycler for a Recycling Adornment, and also 1 Escape Rope, 2 Rare Candies, and 3 Evolution Incenses, plus that 2 Crobat to draw more cards into the hand. We have 4 copies of Alcremie V and 3 VMAXs, plus 3 Dino, 1 Zuelas, and 2 copies of the Hydreigon card. So that's all for this deck. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's called the Black Licorice. We are signing up now. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. If you find our videos interesting, entertaining, or fulfilling in any way, we'll see you on the next one. Have a nice day, and bye for now. Tune in for the next episode for more interesting, cool new combos featuring new cards from Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike coming out soon. We are also featuring a V-Union card, a V-Union deck, possibly Greninja V-Union pretty soon on the end of this month, maybe 30th or maybe 29th. I'm not too sure about that yet, but end of this month, there's going to be a Greninja V-Union deck coming soon. So hope you guys enjoy it. We'll see you on the next one, and have a nice day. Bye, guys!